Hey everyone, Joe here. How are you? Merry Christmas 2016. Today I'm going to show you how I decorate this big piece of furniture right here, which used to house the television before, flat screens. It used to be golden oak. I painted it the same color as our kitchen cabinets, and the interior I painted a cocoa brown to match one of the walls in the family room. So what I'm going to do this year is I'm going to be showing you what I'm doing here. I'm going to be putting a Santa Claus village in this area right here. I'm going to be putting our cruise vacation ornament tree in this area, and in each one of these side pockets here I'm going to do a series of villages, and that's going to be topped off on the top by a garland as well as a bunch of Santas up there. So let's start with the Santa Claus village first. Okay, so look what I did so far. I took the pieces out from the Santa Claus village, and I'm using the books that was in this wall unit as a layering device so that I can get different layers. You want to do this first, and you want to set this up because you don't want any surprises later. So I have all the houses where I want them. I have my lights that are going to come in there, and I'll show you that in a little bit. Okay, so I put some background trees in, you see there, and I put some lights in there. Next, the houses go in. And now I'm going to put the trees and all the little people in there. Okay. Okay, so here's the Santa Claus village. And I have a lot more to go in this piece. There is so much to do in here, but at least this one section is done. So let me back up so you can get a view of that village. It's really cute. There's a lot of cute pieces here with the little elves and the reindeer, and there's Santa too, and they're each doing their job, making Christmas balls and whatnot. Okay, so on to the rest of the unit. Next piece is going to be in this section right here. I'm going to do the tree that we put our cruise vacation ornaments on, and a little scene down there. Okay, so I had to make a big change here in this piece. If you remember, I told you I was going to do the cruise vacation stuff in here, and then that tree was too big, it didn't fit in here, and then I was going to put the reindeer tree in here, and then that didn't fit in here. So I just did this here. These are the reindeer that Marianne got for me, and each one of them is embroidered on their rear with their name, and then they have something that's iconic to them. So this is kind of like the reindeer section underneath the Santa Claus village, so it still makes sense. So there you go, there's the Santa Claus village, and there's Santa with all the reindeers, and onto those sides now. So here's each one of these cubbies that I made. This one is more like a Victorian setting. I have a couple of these Victorian houses, and that like a gazebo back there, and a lot of Victorian people. And then this section right here, I have it says trees for sale back there, like, you're going to buy a Christmas tree. And I have an ice skating rink here with a lot of old-fashioned ice skaters and people sitting on the bench. Look at this one, the guy's putting the ice skate on the girl. And then, excuse me, still have this cold. Then down here, it's like a town center. There's a town hall, police station, fire station, and you see the people in that area. Then in this section right here, I have a lot of these old-fashioned skiers and sleigh riders. And then down here, I have, again, it's like a town center. These ornaments, they're old as well. I picked those up at a craft store. It was called Frank's. I don't even know if they're in business anymore, but they're not in this area anyway. And I hand painted these ornaments. And little subway, going down to the subway station. And then down here, this is like a rustic area. The guy putting the hooves on the horse, and the old mill back there, and the little cross bridge, and you know, the kids playing in the frozen river. Okay, so on to finishing up this unit. Okay, so here it is. It is finally done, and to be honest with you, I just calculated this took me about 19 hours to complete. It's a little bit ridiculous, but you can see there's a lot of detail to it. I just finished the garland this morning. You can see up here I have some of my Santas and angels up there, and then I have my garland, which is has just white lights in it, and then it has those emerald green ornaments, and I did that deco mesh in there as well, just to pick up some light. It gives it that sparkle. Those leaves that I put the emerald green glitter on, and let's come to the other side over here. Then you can see over here I have more Santas and angels over here, and then every single one of these cubbies have the you know, the villages in them, and I have so much stuff on the floor I can even get a good view for you. So here's the view from this side right here. All my reindeer, Santa in the center, and the more villages here. So that's this piece, and the next thing I have to do in this room is I'm going to put the Wizard of Oz tree in this room. So I'm going to get started on that right now. So I hope you like this, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. I have plenty of Christmas videos from last year and from this year coming up, and have a great day, and I'll be seeing you really soon. Take care, everybody.